Hello, this is Dr. Do again. This video is outside of medicine. Continue. I have finished the book Song of Songs and also start from Psalm. Finish the book of Proverbs, Psalms and Proverbs, and then Ecclesiastes, and also the book of Song of Songs. Move on to the book of Isaiah, which is so famous. I think in the history or in group of people, and even though I think probably even in New Testament, talk a lot of Isaiah. I think that's what a lot of sayings from this Isaiah use as the rules or the laws to judge people. I think so. I'm going to read it first. Isaiah, the book of Isaiah, chapter 1. The vision concerning Judah and Jerusalem that Isaiah, son of Amoz, saw during the reigns of Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, kings of Judah. A rebellion nation. Hear, O heavens, listen, O earth, for the Lord has spoken. I reared children and brought them up, but they have rebelled against me. The ox knows his master, the donkeys his owners and manger, but Israel does not know, my people do not understand. A sinful nation, a people loaded with guilt, a brood of evildoers, children given to corruption. They have forsaken the Lord, and they have spurned the Holy One of Israel, and turned their backs to him. Why should you be beaten anymore? Why do you persist in rebellion? Your whole head is injured, your whole heart afflicted. From the sole of your foot to the top of your head, there is no soundness. Only wounds and welts and open sores, not cleansed or bandaged or soothed with oil. Your country is desolate, your cities burned with fire, your fields are being stripped by foreigners right before you, laid waste as one overthrown by strangers. The daughter of Zion is left like a shelter in vineyard, like a hut in a field of melon, like a city under siege. Unless the Lord Almighty had left us some survivors, we would have become like Sodom. We would have been like a Gomorrah. Hear the word of Lord, your rulers of Sodom. Listen to the law of our God, your people of Gomorrah. The multitude of your sacrifices, what are they to me, says the Lord? I have more than enough of burnt offerings, of rams and the fat of fattened animals. I have no pleasure in the blood of bulls and lambs and goats. When you come to appear before me, who has asked this of you, this trembling of my courts? Stop bringing meaningless offerings. Your incense is detestable to me. New moons, Sabbaths, and convocations I cannot bear you, evil assemblies. So I'm going to stop here, and I'll try to reread it again and try with some understanding. So this is the book of Isaiah. Who is Isaiah? Isaiah is the son of Amoz, saw during the time reigned by the Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, king of Judah. So if you recall, Solomon, after he passed away, he passed down his power, the throne, to his son, and his son had the counsels from older and young, and there's a moment to decide what to do, and I think caused the war. That's the disturbance, and then the rebellion, and the country divided into Judah and Jerusalem. So this is probably just to briefly review what I know history, and then this in terms of Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaz, Hezekiah, king of Judah. So this in terms of the time, if you look at back the chronicles, you probably find them. But anyway, so this Isaiah said the words from Isaiah, the prophecy. So the rebellious nation, that's the title. Hear, O heaven, listen, O earth, for the Lord has spoken. This is what Isaiah wrote, and because the Lord is spoken, now it's quotation mark. I reared the children and brought them up, and they have rebelled against me. The ox knows his master, donkey his owner, manger, but Israel does not know. My people do not understand. Finish of the quotation. So this is about what God said to the Israel rebellions, and from generation to another generation. I think it's the next generation, the children, the young after Solomon, or even further down. And then a sinful nation, people loaded with guilt, a brood of evildoers, children given to corruption. They have forsaken the Lord. They have spurned the holy ones of Israel and turned their backs on him. So this continuously lists the rebellious behavior, or rebellious what they do. And why should you be beaten anymore? Why do you persist in rebellion? Why you keep doing this? Your whole head is injured, your whole heart afflicted, from the sole of your foot to the top of your head. There is no soundness, only wounds and welts, and only sores, not cleansed or bandaged or soothed with oil. So probably during those years, a lot of wars or rebellions in the nation. So that's why this continuously, as I was saying, the list of what happened, injured and sore. Your country is desolated, your city is burned with fire, your fields are being stripped and laid waste as when overthrown by strangers. The daughter of Zion is left like a shelter in your vineyard, like a hut in the field of melons, like a city under siege. Unless the Lord Almighty left us some survivors, we would have become like Sodom. We would have been like Gomorrah. So this is saying that the city is repeating the history, what happened, if you recall, during the Abraham and Lot, those time, the two cities, Gomorrah and also the Sodom, was destroyed because no holy people or no righteous people can be found in that city. And so this is saying that the current of his time, Isaiah's time, the city is repeating the history. Hear the word of the Lord and the rulers of Sodom, and listen to the law of God, your people of Gomorrah. So this is just the parables. The multitude of your, this is quotation mark, the multitude of your sacrifices, what are they to me, says the Lord. So I have more than enough of burnt offerings, a ram of the fat of fattened animals. I have no pleasure in the blood of bulls and lambs and goats. When you come to appear before me, who had asked this of you? This is trembling of my courts. Stop bringing meaningless offerings. Your incense is detestable to me. New moon, Sabbath, and convocations. I cannot bear your evil assemblies. So this saying, you worship me in the as you worship the God, at the same time doing the evil things like those Gomorrah and Sodom. They assemble in the synagogue or church or in the holy place, but doing the holy thing. So this is saying that the nation is really going under, repeating the Gomorrah and Sodom, which is really cannot find the righteous, not doing the righteous thing, and the evil and the sin. The God is just saying, why you assemble, why you doing the burnt offering is just meaningless. So I'm going to stop here and continue next time. Thank you for watching.